Before conducting maintenance on any airsoft gun, please wear proper eye protection as springs and other parts may be under pressure. Remove the magazine from the gun. Clear the chamber of any remaining BBs by firing this gun in the safe direction or using the unjamming rod and engage the gun safety. While pressing the stock adjustment lever, remove the PTS stock butt plate. Remove the PTS stock plate. Remove the LiPo battery by disconnecting the red Dean's connector. And neatly tuck the wires back into the PTS stock housing. Replace the PTS stock butt plate. And now the rifle is now safe and ready for maintenance. While pressing the stock adjustment lever, remove the PTS stock butt plate. Remove the PTS stock plate. Locate the wiring harness and the Dean's connector. Inspect the wiring for any cracks and exposed wires. Inspect the fuse through the viewing window to ensure the fuse is intact and not sooty or broken. Plug in your battery's Dean's connector. Neatly store the wiring and battery in the battery compartment and replace the stock plate. Reinstall the PTS stock. Uninstalling and installing the KWA KO vertical grip. Using the red-handled Allen key, find the two Allen screws and unscrew them from inside the vertical grip. The T-nuts need to align with the M-lock slots for removal. Using the same Allen key tool, align the M-lock T-nuts with the desired M-lock slot, ensuring the T-nuts turn 90 degrees. You may have to apply pressure away from the mounting location to prevent the T-nuts from over-rotating out of alignment. A properly installed vertical grip will be very sturdy with almost no wiggle or play. Switching the ambidextrous side charging handle. To reverse the orientation of the ambi side charging handle, locate the charging handle access port found just behind the front sight on the top rail. Using a small tool, hold the charging handle to the rear while pushing the locking tab toward the rear of the gun. This allows the charging handle to be removed. Reverse the orientation of the charging handle and insert it into the other side of the rifle. An audible click will tell you the charging handle was inserted properly and locked into place. The mock bolt plate should travel freely back and forth when charging the rifle. Adjusting the VPS. While pressing the stock adjustment lever, remove the PTS stock butt plate. Remove the PTS stock plate. Carefully pull out the wiring harness for easier access to the VPS system. Using a Phillips head screwdriver, remove the stock tube retainer screw end plate. Insert the blue-handled Allen tool. To increase FPS, turn the VPS system clockwise. Reduce FPS by turning the VPS system counterclockwise. Do not over-tighten or loosen the VPS system beyond its limit. Once the FPS is adjusted to your preference, reinstall the stock tube retainer screw and plate. Neatly tuck the wires back into the housing. Reinstall the PTS stock plate. Reinstall the PTS stock butt plate. Quick detach socket installation. To install the quick detach sockets, locate the front and rear quick detach slot points. Using the same red-handled Allen key used for the vertical grip, remove the QD screws and spacers and keep them in a safe location. Locate the long quick detach screws and QD sockets included with all new KO series AEGs. Insert the QD sockets in the desired slots and screw in the long QD screws. Hop-up adjustment. Lock the mock bolt plate back by pulling the charging handle to the rear and pressing on the bottom half of the bolt catch. Once locked to the rear, the hop-up adjustment wheel will be exposed. Increase the hop by turning the wheel up and decrease the hop by turning the wheel down. Release the mock bolt plate by pressing on the bolt catch. Adjusting PTS sights. Manually flip up the PTS Enhanced Polymer backup sights. Adjust for elevation by turning the wheel located on the front sight. This raises the front sight post up or down. The rear sight has two options for aperture size by toggling the aperture plate up and down. The large opening is for closer engagements, and the small opening is for longer, more precise sight picture. The rear sight has adjustments for windage. Adjust for windage by turning the wheel located to the right of the sight.
Most new KWA M4s have ambidextrous selector switches. The pictograms show what mode the gun is currently in, with the white pictogram depicting safety. At the 12 o'clock position is semi-automatic. And at the 3 o'clock position is full automatic.
Disassembly and maintenance. Locate the lower receiver takedown screw. Use an Allen wrench to remove the lower receiver takedown screw. Using a narrow tool or punch, drive out the takedown pin. Carefully separate the upper from the lower. Slide the hop-up assembly to the rear and remove it from the upper. Using an inner barrel cleaning tool, thread a small piece of cleaning cloth into the eyelet on the end of the tool. No cleaning solution should be used during this procedure. Run the tool and cleaning patch through the inner barrel until it is free and clear of any debris. Conduct a visual inspection on the inner barrel for any obstructions or dirt. Ensure the inner barrel base spring is back on the inner barrel hop-up assembly, and reinstall the unit into the upper receiver and outer barrel. Use caution when reassembling the upper receiver to the lower receiver, as the mock bolt plate can be bent out of place. Reinsert the takedown pin into the lower receiver. Reinstall the takedown screw and test for normal operation. Installing the battery into the PTS Enhanced Polymer stock. With the buttstock fully retracted, remove the stock butt plate by pressing on the tabs on each side of the stock. Locate the wiring harness and Dean's connector. Inspect the wiring for any cracks or exposed wires. Inspect the fuse through the viewing window and ensure the fuse is intact and not broken. Plug in your battery's Dean's connector. Neatly store the wiring and battery in the battery compartment in the stock. Replace the buttstock plate. Operating the PTS Enhanced Polymer Stock. While pressing the stock lever, extend or retract the PTS stock to the desired length of pull. Operating the KWA 140 speed loader. To load the speed loader with BBs, first release the loader plunger by pressing on the locking tab. This also releases the loading door used for loading BBs into the loader. Using genuine KWA BBs, fill the loader with BBs. Close the loading door. Load your magazines by aligning the BB loader nozzle with the loading port on the top of your mid-cap. While holding the loader firmly on top of the loading port, press the plunger several times until your mid-cap is full. The magazine will be full when it becomes extremely hard to press the plunger any further. Secure the 140 loader by pressing the plunger into the body and engaging the locking tab. This will also keep your loading door from inadvertently opening and spilling your BBs. Inserting the magazine. With a full magazine, insert the magazine into the magazine well of your rifle. Release the magazine by pressing on the right side magazine release button. Please note, when inserting an empty magazine, depress the magazine follower below the top of the magazine to prevent damage to your magazine. The left side magazine release can also be used. Some models have a bottom paddle magazine release.